Have you ever been parachuted into a failing project and told, please just fix it? Sometimes it can be fixed, but sometimes it can't. At least, not within the budget and timeframes that people are clinging onto. Either way, you need a clear and honest assessment of that project, and fast. So here's a 5-step approach that I use every time. Step number 1, where are we starting from? First, I get the team to assess honestly where we really are starting from. It's not a blame game and it's not a retrospective. It's just a clear-eyed snapshot of the current state. What work is completed, what work is in progress, what work hasn't started, and in what areas is there still some ambiguity about what's needed. It's a fresh pair of eyes on the plan that's failing. It's about anchoring the entire recovery process in reality. Because if you don't know where you're starting from, you can't really plot a course to anywhere useful. Step number 2 is where are we going? That means a shared and detailed understanding of the outcomes that you're trying to achieve with that project. And it's not just a vague goal like deliver a new system. It's a proper list of requirements with a clear view of what success will look like and how people will feel when that project is over. Step 3 talks about how we will get there. We build a roadmap using that clear view of what has been finished, what's in flight and what is yet to start. It also takes into account those ambiguities that came out in your earlier assessment. Then we plot out the deliverables, the dependencies, the team roles and the governance that will surround the piece of work to get it in better shape. And that forms a skeleton of a recovery plan, because without it, you're just guessing. Number 4, how will we know when we're done? We define what success will look like. Real criteria, clear internal sign-off processes, and customer-facing acceptance tests. That way, there's no ambiguity at the end. We've either met the objectives or we haven't met the objectives. It keeps everyone honest and aligned. Step 5 is an ongoing repetitive task of, are we on track? Usually, I'll join the steering board of the failing project. And at every steering board meeting, I'll ask the question, are we on track? And that means tracking progress against the plan items, the outcomes that we're trying to achieve, and the success criteria. We have regular communication to stakeholders and clear expectation management throughout. Because it's not just about delivery, it's also about giving those stakeholders confidence that you're making a difference. If you've got a project that's going off the rails and you need clear and pragmatic advice to get back on track, I can take on a short, time-boxed assignment to either get your project back on track or explain clearly to you why it's failing and why something different is needed. No drama, no fairy tales, no works of fiction, just clarity, pace and honest direction. Drop me a message or a comment below if that's what your project needs. If you found this video useful, subscribe to the channel and forward this video to somebody else who might benefit from a failed project recovery process.